What's going on, everybody? Just figured I'd give you all a quick mod update on the STI here. It's been a while. I put these mods back on in May. Got the car tuned somewhere around June. Of course, it's August now, so it's been a couple months. Been running these mods. Just haven't had a chance to get around to doing everything else cause life. You know how that is. But let's get into the mods here. As you can see, we got the ETS top mount. I went top mount just because I plan on keeping this as basically just a fun street mountain car. I didn't really see a need to go front mount because I'm not going to run 600,000 horsepower or whatever. I'm just going to keep a pretty simple build. But the ETS top mount, Grimmspeed, 3-port. You got the Cobb turbo inlet, of course the carbon fiber intake, Grimmspeed downpipe, of course AWE, Catback. Then we got the Killer Bee header down there. You can't see it, but it's swaintech coated. Running the Cobb 20G turbo. I kept the internal wastegate. Don't want any more attention than I need to. I understand it. External wastegate's best boost control, but the internal wastegate does fine for my needs. Running the Cobb Flex Fuel sensor, Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator, full IAG fuel line setup. IAG fuel rails, the gold down there. Injector dynamics 1300s with AEM 340 pump in the back and an I-wire hardwire kit. Also got the number 4 cylinder cooling mod and also Killer Bee oil pickup and baffle plate. So that pretty much sums up the mods that I've done thus far. So I'm running the stock bypass valve. Obviously holds boost just fine for what I need to do. Of course, still running stock clutch, stock block, all that. My total end goal for the car, as far as power goes, I'd like to be somewhere around 440, 450, maybe down the road. So I'll party with the 20G for a little while and go from there. But as far as dyno numbers, I had the car tuned at IAG. It's JR tuned on pump, made 350 and 350. It's 93, conservative. I did E85, it was 390 and 390 on E85, again conservative. That's why I went with a little beefier fuel system for that number down the road, and I know I'll probably have to swap turbos, possibly. I'm curious to see what we could probably push out of the little 20G there, and granted, you know, put a different clutch in it and such. But again, I'm not looking for big numbers. Like I said, 440, 450 overall end goal, just keep it fun. As it sits right now at 390. Kind of surprised me when I got down on it for the first time. I didn't expect it to do what it did, but it does run pretty well, especially on E85. It's a lot of fun. It's not going to win any drag races. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but I'm not building it to be the fastest thing in the world. I'm not apologize for no install videos. My install videos pretty well suck anyway, so I tried to film some, but they just didn't turn out, so that's what they wouldn't have helped anybody. They wouldn't have helped anybody anyway, because I can't really explain on camera what's going on. I'm better off trying to tell you how to do it if you're standing right beside of me. It's just install videos are difficult. If anybody's tried to do those, you know what I'm talking about. So just a little mod update. They say the car runs great. As far as, like I said, the conservative side of things. Maybe down the road, we'll see what kind of power we can get out of the 20G overall. But I'm pretty happy with the whole setup currently. And we'll catch you in the next one.